Hello.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Good, I'm very anxious.
Oh, nothing to be anxious about. You'll be fine. You'll be pop off. Hey guys, Jollz here. We're starting something new. We're giving away one free coaching session every week. Watch until the end of the video to find out how. Enjoy the video. So, Blats won. Okay.
Yeah, so when I applied for the coaching, I was gold 2. And
Oh,
then,
shoot.
Yeah, like over the weekend, I gained like 200 RR.
Wait,
so.
that's insane. That's really good. Let's look at the match history here. Oh my god, you're not kidding. Look at all these wins. Oh my god, what a match history. So, okay, you've been playing a lot of Sova, KJ, Raze, Brimstone. So which agents do you like playing? Sova or?
The ones that I have the most hours on, I think, are Raze, Killjoy, and Sova. I used to fill for...
Gotcha.
I queued with.
I would recommend not filling. Like, I know you like filling, or I know that you do fill, but if you can pick like 2 agents that you're just like, okay, these 2 I really like playing, I do really well with, I'll stick to them. Usually you'll have a little bit more success with climbing. So yeah, either 2 and then 3 max, but like, you know, 4, 5, it's like, we get a little bit inconsistent because every agent, or I should say every role, you kind of play differently, right? So how you play Raze would be completely different with how you play Sova, and likewise with KJ as well. Like even the positioning and stuff and defensive side. So it can be a little inconsistent in that sense. That's why like I usually recommend like 2. So if you notice like maybe you're fumbling with utility a little bit, or you're like, I shouldn't be playing this aggressive on KJ, or you know, maybe I'm like baiting my team as Raze, right? So it's like maybe we have some sort of inconsistencies in that sense. So yeah, try limiting agent pool to like 2.
Okay.
Headshot percentage is a little bit on the lower end, but that could be numerous reasons. I mean, we'll figure it out. Okay, good clear. Oh, what sensor are we playing on, I wonder? Oh, that's right. That actually looked like it was all over her head. I'm not kidding. Like, those look like headshots to me. Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, okay. When you guys are up numbers, like, you know how it was like a 5, I think it was like a 5v2 or something. You started like pushing in by yourself there for the sky. Like it was like a 1v1 with you in the sky. You know what I mean? In that situation, I think it would be better just wait for your team, right? Like just if your teammate's already dead, you can't really like trade. Then it's like, I'll just wait for my team and then we retake together.
Okay.
I think it can guarantee you a lot more rounds. Oh, wait, that makes more sense. Okay, here's the thing that we can do differently, like as duelists, right? Like, so as like Raze, you get to float around, and basically you're playing a role on defensive side, what's called like a floater. So you have like anchors, right? And those are going to be usually sentinels, like Cypher, KJ. They're the ones who are going to be like rotating last. You as a duelist and Raze, you're going to be playing like a floater, which is basically hovering around everywhere. Sometimes you can be like stacking somewhere, just doing like kind of greedier plays, but like calculated, risky plays, basically. Let's say that you have someone who's art, and you know, you're like, okay, well, usually you're gonna play doors, so then everyone's watching something. But there's some cases where it's better to just double up into art and then just have like, you know, just someone playing passive towards door, and then you guys just kind of play together in one area, get a kill, and then fall off that way, right? Okay, split. Oh, nice. Yep.
10 seconds left. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nice. Probably main. Oh, nice try. Good kills though. Those are good kills. I like the way that you had like the patience there, and then the second your team kind of made pressure, you kind of swung and then went to kind of trade with them. So that was good. That was good. Memories. Nice. Nice job.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So what do you think went wrong there?
I peeked a lot of people.
Yeah. So the way that you were peeking before that was really good, and I know what was going through your mind. You're like, oh no, Sky picked up the bomb. I don't want her to get out of there for free. So you wanted to peek her to kind of punish her for grabbing the spike. But in some cases, it's actually better to just give it up. And I think this would be one of those cases, because if you're going to peek into multiple people, it's almost always going to be a result in a loss, right? Like, you're going to end up getting traded at best, right? You get one maybe at best, and then you get traded instantly. Yeah, I would walk up flank here. Yeah, just walk up. Yeah. So KJ's dead. We can keep walking up here because we know that the flank watching is dead. Yeah. You see her. Nice.
One enemy remains.
Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Jollz, are you taking my mom out for Valentine's Day? Yeah, I'm taking her out, and I'm... Never mind. Nice. That was good.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, Cypher cooked. Nice. So that was good. You guys were kind of playing aggressive there, and you guys were committed to site, and then you blast packed in, right, to try and get some distance. So that's always good to do, but you don't have to use satchels basically to entry.
Okay.
It's very situational, but it's not like oh, every time I entry I have to blast. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Okay.
Stop. Pause the video right now and go subscribe. Thanks. Careful, one side somewhere. Backside maybe.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay, all good though. Idea was there. Yeah, I think like a big part of it is when we're entering, I feel like our crosshair is not ready for the fights that we want to take yet. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I feel like we're exposed in an area where our crosshair isn't really ready for. Like we kind of came around that corner. Like I think you were thinking that they were going to push through Link, right? And I'm like, oh, kind of exposed from backside. If they peeked us backside at all during that interaction, I think we lose that really quick, but... Nice. Whoa. Okay, one thing too, I'm noticing every time you get a kill, you do this like quick switch. I don't know if you noticed that. Like you pull up your knife and then your gun, right? Like it's like an instinct thing that you do. Gotta avoid doing that. Always.
Okay.
Always, always, always. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice. Nice. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, we can play bomb now. Yep, we have the numbers. It's a 3v1. Let's not throw. We saw what happened last time to our teammates. We can't die. Don't die.
Okay.
Because if we die, they're gonna find a way to throw. Yep. There we go. Good. Nice job. That's a little 4K. That's how you play the post plan, right? It's like a 3v1. We don't got to do anything crazy. You know what I mean? Not on the bomb. We don't have to peek, right? It's like that simple. Memories. Nice. Very nice.
I quick switched again.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. That's fine. As long as you're realizing it now, it's good. So our positioning here... Yeah, we need a little bit better positioning. Okay, good. This is good. This is way better. Yeah. Yeah, we're good now. Love this. I've also had this on repeat. Yeah, we've been listening to this on repeat. Nice shot. It's all right. It's a good try. Good stuff. I like the peek there, even though we know that they're not on it, but they're, you know, Astra sucked. Fuck it. We just swing and we win that, right? So, nice job. Okay, yeah, so going back to what I was mentioning with like the off angles. So the biggest thing with the off angles, right? It's really good because they're not going to really expect this. I would only do this if they were going like very slow. Like maybe like they decided to lurk up mid because they're more inclined to just kind of like walk around here as they're coming up mid, right? Or something, or you catch them off guard. But if they're coming quick and they're making a lot of noise, yeah, this isn't a good spot because there's a good chance we're going to get traded, right? Like we get this first one, second one comes around the corner and gets their trade because we have nowhere to go. And especially if we get flashed, we're kind of done. But if we're playing somewhere like here where we get one, we could easily fall off and then we don't get traded anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just in general with these angles, it's like basically playing in a spot where you can get one kill and then you can kind of hide and then you force them not to be able to trade you, or if you do get flashed, you can easily tuck, right? And then hide around the corner. So you want to be playing more these angles when you are dealing with rushes, like people who are going very fast or they're making a ton of noise. yeah, we want to stop and not play too many off angles. So the only option, like if we are playing an off angle here and they start making a lot of noise, you have two options. One, it's you go aggressive and try and like isolate this fight and getting like one kill and then falling off, or we go back in and go here and hold more of a passive angle. But either or is okay, but I think staying here is the worst if they're rushing, right? Because it's like you're gonna get flashed and we're gonna get cooked. If you know that someone's around the corner, so you did this one time on B long, this was good, right? Where you were like kind of, remember when Sky was here and she picked the bomb and you were kind of like jiggling like this and you're just like, oh, well, like, you know, I'm trying to catch a timing on if she's going to peek up or not. So playing like this is actually good. This is good to do, but yeah, obviously we don't want to do that. I get the reasoning, but just be careful peeking into multiple people. But anyway, another example or a hypothetical that I should say is like, when you're doing stuff like this and you know he's like right around the corner and you're like, oh, is he pushing? We could easily just throw like a satchel, like, and just blow them up instantly, right? With doing this, it just does like a lot of like chip damage that, you know, you would just take before peeking. So you could always do stuff like that. Any questions at all?
I feel like my mechanics need a lot of work still, so I don't...
I thought your mechanics were actually okay, so, but I can go over some exercises, of course. I think it's just how you peek. It's going back to what I was saying about isolating the 1v1s, right? Like, oh, this would be a great way of showing you this. So let's say I wanted to isolate this 1v1, right? With this bot back here, right? This guy. So it's like, you saw how I just did this. Isolated, right? It's just him, right? Okay, now let's get close. Now let's try to do the exact same thing. Okay. You see how much harder this is?
Yeah.
Like I have to like, this is very difficult. It's like I'm either under peaking or over peaking, but it's like, you know, back here it's very simple. So what exactly with your mechanics do you think is not good?
I think my aim is just bad.
Like overall, like your general aim. Okay, I didn't notice it that game, but if you really think like normally you don't aim like that, or you just have off days or something like that, yeah. So there's a couple things you can do. So what I like doing is I'll get close and then I will practice my tracking. So I will just track onto their head like this and just try and follow their head as much as I can, and then I swap to the other one. So I just do this, and then I'm like, okay, this is looking good. All right, seems good enough. And then we can do, we practice our flicking a little bit. So we're gonna just go, you know, doing a little bit of a flick. Doesn't have to be completely 180, but a decent size, just until this becomes comfortable and you notice you have like a good feel of how much you're flicking. You're not like over flicking and then readjusting. It's more just like, you know, we're flicking and we have like a really like snappy flicks. Like, see, even this one I flicked a little bit too much, so it's like boom, 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 over too much, boom, boom. Yeah, the whole focus with this is basically just making sure that our accuracy is good before we start speeding things up. And it's like, once we have good accuracy, we're like, all right, I'm comfortable with this, this is good, then we can, you know, start going faster and faster and faster. Guys, free coaching every week. Join the Discord in the description box below. If you want to try out other coaches, go to coaching.jollztv.com or click the link in the description below. They're all radiant players, they're great people, and I personally vouch for them myself. Good luck climbing.